Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alexa. If you're new, if you are not new, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out another concealer for my concealer series. I'm doing 8 concealers in the month of December, from December 1st through to December 8th. Today's concealer is the CoverGirl TruBlend Undercover in Golden Natural shade M100. This is a full coverage matte finish. It conceals all imperfections, easy to blend, no caking and no cracking, lasts all day, and has a vegan formula. Now, previously I actually tested this side by side with the L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer, I believe it is. This is another one of those concealers with packaging that is reminiscent of Tarte Shape Tape. So in this video, I'm going to show you a few shots of it in natural light. I'll show you the application along with the foundation that I'm pairing it with. And in a few hours, I will check back in with you to determine how the wear of the product is after 5 to 6 hours at least. So let's get into the application, shall we? Today, I'm going to be using the same moisturizers I did in my first video, which I'll pop up on the screen real quick for you to see. They are one from Bioderma and also the primer that's in my project pan. I will also be using this tinted moisturizer by Bioderma along with this foundation from my project pan, which is the Pure 4-in-1 Varried foundation, and it has a matte finish, which is why I'm mixing it with this, because I'm not really feeling the matte vibes. I'm always trying to deify my matte foundations these days because I just realized that it can be a bit aging, let's say. So I'll just do that everywhere but the under eye. And I do this because I feel if you have the wrong foundation to your concealer, like if there's too much variance, then it can be quite unflattering. So I'm showing it to you so that you have more of an idea of if the shades that I'm using in concealer would even match with you in the first place based off of foundation shades and coloring. Ooh, I should not have done that there. And then I'm going to put some of the Pure on, and I'm going to mix this with my fingers just kind of before I go in with a beauty blender or a brush. Actually, I think I'm going to do brush then beauty blender, because I find when you use less foundation, it's kind of hard to get it to spread around as evenly as when you use more. And I don't like the feel of too much foundation, to be fair. I went ahead and did my eyeshadow beforehand, although I'll be doing some work under the eye as well, just because sometimes, you know, when there's fallout and blah 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 blah, I will go back in with something to cover up that wee pimple here and pimple up here. It really is that time, people. I am breaking out. Alright, I'm about satisfied with that, and before I set anything, I'm going to work on my concealer so that I don't compromise anything before applying the concealer. Alright guys, shade Golden Natural, which just looks like this. I'm going to pop that there just like that. And first I'm going to just blend it with my finger, or just kind of push it into the skin. Oh shoot, I went a little bit close to my eyeshadow. That's gonna be interesting. This is why I did not put on mascara either yet, because I just want to make sure. Definitely going to have to fix up that eyeshadow edge after. It's not that bad. Now I'm going to set my foundation and my concealer with the NYX HD finishing powder that is in my project pan that I'm using in all of these videos. and I'm going to pay special attention to the under eye area. But I'm using this sparingly because of course I am wearing that matte foundation, which I think will do quite a bit of the work for me. Alright guys, it is presently 12:37. I'll hopefully come back and see you in about 6 or 7 hours, but right before I come back, I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup, i.e. bronzer, blush, and mascara, and some under eye shadow, and I'm going to show you what this looks like in natural light if the window cooperates. Alright guys, I'm back. It has only been, I think, about 10 minutes and the sun has come out to play. Full disclosure, I used a little bit of eyebrow pencil here to just kind of give my natural beauty mark a new friend, because my pimple was getting uncovered while I was doing my bronzer and my blush, and honestly, I just can't be bothered. So that's my new spot. Screw it. I finished my makeup and I'm actually using natural light now because the sun came out to play today, again, to play with my life. Tease! I'm gonna do my close-ups now, and then obviously you'll see me much later with the light back on again. Hey there, we're back and it's presently 8:08. And we're checking up on the CoverGirl TruBlend already. It's looking a bit rough. Let's zoom in and talk about it, shall we? Alright, so this is what we're dealing with. This is how the concealer settled into my little fine line down here, which is to be expected, but overall, I think it looks decent. So right now what I do see is a bit of clinging on dry air. Oh, this looks not as great up close. Holy moly. In the magnifying, like, little mirror doodad that I have here. Oh my god. Eee. So, does it show from far away? A little. It doesn't look as pretty. I mean, it's not terrible, but the concealer I have on this side is looking a little bit better in the magnifying mirror, although there are still some issues there too. I mean, that's after hours of wear, right? So it's quite normal. And look, I've been sitting around at home not doing very much, so that's not great. So in terms of the CoverGirl versus the original Tarte formula, I would say the Tarte is actually better, and it kind of bothers me actually, but it's not such a huge difference that it merits the difference in price unless you really need your concealer to last all that long. We'll see how the L'Oreal performs after 5 to 7 hours in a future video, but I did do a comparison with the L'Oreal versus the CoverGirl, and spoiler alert, the L'Oreal was actually better, but not significantly so, similar to this case. But anyways, I hope that you guys are enjoying this concealer series. If you've tried either the CoverGirl TruBlend or the Tarte Shape Tape, let me know in the comments down below. And if you have both of them, what shades are you in? Even if you have the L'Oreal one, please let me know. I'm curious about corresponding shades, and I look forward to seeing you in my next concealer review. These are going on from December 1st to December 8th, and you can follow me on Instagram if you like via Alexa Likes. See you in the next one. All right, bye.